The sun shone brightly over Willow Park, where the annual Veterans Fundraiser buzzed with laughter, grilled hot dogs, and the hum of a restored military helicopter on display. Tom, a grizzled veteran who'd spent years restoring the chopper, beamed as kids climbed aboard, dreaming of flight. The event was a community triumph, raising funds for wounded soldiers. But Karen, the self-proclaimed HOA vice president, had other plans. She strutted in, her blazer screaming authority, her eyes scanning for flaws. Nobody elected her, yet she wielded her title like a scepter, notorious for fining neighbors over unmowed lawns or unapproved mailbox colors. Karen's disdain for the fundraiser had simmered for weeks. She'd called the helicopter display a tacky eyesore in HOA meetings, demanding its removal. Tom, who'd poured his heart into the project, ignored her. The chopper wasn't on HOA land, it was city property. But Karen didn't care about facts. Her ego demanded control. She'd spent the night plotting, her resentment boiling into a reckless plan. If the community wouldn't bend, she'd make them notice her power. As the fundraiser hit its peak, Karen struck. She slipped behind the helicopter with a can of red spray paint, scrawling HOA rules across its polished side. The crowd gasped as the vandalism was spotted. Tom's face turned crimson, his hands shaking as he confronted her. "You did this?" he roared, pointing at the defaced chopper, its gleaming tribute to veterans now marred. Karen smirked, unapologetic. "This park's under HOA oversight," she lied, doubling down. "You didn't get my approval." The crowd erupted, veterans and families shouting in disgust. Karen, unfazed, waved her phone, threatening to call her connections to shut the event down. The tension exploded when a young volunteer, Mia, revealed Karen's deception. "She's not even VP," Mia yelled, holding up proof from the HOA records Karen had forged her title months ago. The crowd closed in, their anger palpable. Karen's smirk faltered as Tom stepped closer, his voice low but searing. "That chopper's federal property, Karen. You just vandalized a military monument." Her eyes widened, the weight of her actions dawning. Sirens wailed in the distance. Someone had called the police. Karen's bravado crumbled as officers arrived, cuffs in hand. "This is a mistake," she shrieked. But the crowd's boos drowned her out. The aftermath was brutal. Federal charges for defacing government property loomed over Karen, carrying a potential 7-year sentence. Her fake HOA title unraveled, exposing a trail of lies and fines she'd extorted from neighbors. The community shunned her reputation in tatters. Tom, heartbroken but resolute, repainted the helicopter, vowing to keep the fundraiser alive. Karen's house went up for sale, but no one mourned her departure. Her reckless grab for power had cost her everything: her status, her freedom, and her place in the town she tried to dominate. What do you think? Was justice served? Or did Karen deserve a second chance? Share your thoughts on community conflicts and accountability.